And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. It's a short kick taken near the 18. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Watson being chased out left. And this one complete to Will Fuller. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 right at the 40. Looks like he's going to get a couple here on this first down carry, and that'll make it 2nd and 8. There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner. From the 38, Watson.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
From the gun on 3rd, Watson dancing to his left. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. And he'll take this one in. A 20-yard touchdown as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Now Garoppolo. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 47. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down. From the 45 on 2nd down, Watson flushed out right. Now he'll pull it down. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run with Miller. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans. Watson going to pull back the handoff and keep it himself. It's complete to Fuller. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 10 yards there, good enough for a Texan 1st down. They'll run on 1st down. It's Miller. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Watson, that is caught. Hopkins for the Texans touchdown. 2 first-quarter touchdown passes now for Deshaun Watson. And the Texans push further out in front. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And it's now 14-0. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Garoppolo again here on 2nd and 10. And he hits his running back, Tevin Coleman. And all the way down to the 26. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Mike, 55. Right there in the middle, 55. Quarterback, don't get nervous now. We ain't beginning to tear you up. Don't get nervous.
Garoppolo on 1st down. That's caught. It's Coleman. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 15 for the Niners there to 1st down.
First down. 21. Pilot, 64, weak.
Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. And he's got it. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
21.
So 2nd and inches after that 1st down completion went just shy of the marker. Coleman. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Only gets a yard, but it's enough to set him up 1st and goal. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Mark 55. Hey, alert.
It's Coleman here. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Texans' 2-yard line.
2nd down and goal. Garoppolo toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Now we've got 3rd and goal coming up, and couldn't you imagine being in that huddle, partner? You know they're looking at each other saying, we can't come away with just 3 points after this drive.
Yeah, they've covered a lot of ground. They want more than that 3. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Here we go.
3rd down and goal now, and this Houston defense not backing down. They'll look for one more stop.
Check 41. Oh, here we go. Oh, Mike, 41.
Garoppolo to the goal line, but it's incomplete. Boy, such a good drive. You'd hate to have it end in 3. Do you think about going for it?
Absolutely. I mean, the fact that they've moved the ball so well should lead you to the decision that maybe we should go for it right here. Also, as a head coach, show some confidence in your team. Let them know you think they can go get it.
Can this defense hold them out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2.
2.
Garoppolo to throw for it on 4th. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, they could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
Here's Watson into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. So they will set up shop. Excellent field position in the red zone at the 19-yard line.
Everybody scoot up, heavy. 41's coming, 41's the mic. Pick it up.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Bernardrick McKinney muscled his way in for the sack. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime preview. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. And a 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Following the fumble recovery, Watson. It's complete to Hopkins. And he gets it to the 30 when it's all said and done. 23 yards on the play. Watson forced out to his left. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. Now it's Watson, a bootleg. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the gun, here's Watson. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Just over 30 seconds to go in the half. They've got it 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the ball, as we just saw there.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Kendrick Bourne, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
13.
Here's Garoppolo to throw. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Here we go on 4th down with Garoppolo. He's got his man. It's Kendrick Bourne. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the 3rd quarter. That's fielded in the end zone. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because We often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The sack there by J.J. Watt. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Now, here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field and it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Garoppolo finding his tight end Kittle. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 36. On first down, Garoppolo. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The lightning rod, J.J. Watt with a sack. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. And he's going to go down again. J.J. Watt picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
Completes it to the tight end Kittle. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. They get a big amount back, 18 yards, but they'll still look at a fourth down now. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on fourth down. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. Touchdown, 49ers. George Kittle, 31 yards, as his guys are back within a single score. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
They turned the ball over last time. Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. Field or have moved away from.